Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Jr. and welcome to another Destroyer Academy highlights. Today we're going to be talking about Hayate. Hayate kind of slipped under the radar a little bit in our videos. Um, we were kind of doing a bunch of gunboat videos for a bit there, and this is one we just recently did the Yugumo video, and this ship is a little easier to play. Between these three, I know I did a Minigumo video, but this is a nice little contrast to that because as good as Minigumo is, it's not as good as Hayate in terms of DPM gunfighting. So has a lot more HP, almost by 4K. So it's a better brawler because of that alone. Also, the guns do a little bit more alpha, so it's nice to kind of have something that is a little bit more consistent in terms of your gunfights. You want to win those, and it's nice to also have amazing torpedoes. So one thing I want to mention before I forget, it has smoke generator, but it has the option to have a torpedo reload booster. You only get one of them, so it doesn't matter what the reload time is. So 6 minutes, but you only get one. So I recommend you guys use smoke over that unless you want to troll and YOLO someone or something like that. But anyways, the gunboat build that I have is a very good cap contester. Is what I recommend. You can build it for torpedoes because obviously the torpedoes are Japanese torps. But I highly recommend you guys look into building this for guns because you're gonna get a lot better cap contesting abilities, and she's very very formidable. With the gun's rear, you got four guns in the back, two turrets, and you have those two torpedo launchers. There's five in each, and then you have the single turret up front. That's dual guns. I believe the guns are dual purpose. Yeah. Um. So when you're backing into the cap, you have horrible torpedo angles. So I mean, that's just a horrible. They're a little bit better than the normal Japanese angles, but they're not something that you would want to rely on because you're gonna have to be broadside a few times. So back into the caps, you got those four awesome guns in the back that will punch the crap out of any destroyer. You do have a pretty decent speed, but don't rely on it because you got to rely on your engine boost a little bit more. So gunboat build, dispersion, mod, the engine mod, concealment, and then the reload. Then for the specs, we got a 24,000 hit points. If you max out sims, 3-4 reload time on the guns. Not the best range, but that doesn't really matter if you're cap contesting anyway. And muzzle velocity 915. That is pretty gnarly for a destroyer. Torpedoes 23k, 23.4. Basically same as Yugumo, except that if you build Hayate with a Sashio like I did, you'll actually be more than that. So you'll probably be closer to 25,000. But anyways, that's not what we're here for. We're here for a cap contesting build. So torpedoes 12 km, 67 knot speed, so pretty average speed. 153 for the reload time. AA is actually not bad. Concealment 5.2, which is very good. At top speed 38 knots, which is good. And then obviously you get your engine boost. They reload every 2 minutes. You get two of them. So as I said with Kitakaze, as I said with Akazuki, if you want a gunboat, Kurita's your way. You can use Yukikaze. There is, if you have Yukikaze, but I just feel like Kurita is just better overall. You get the engine boost cooldown, and then smoke on the water. Obviously, I gotta upgrade them a little bit more, but Evil Sparks, I wouldn't with this boat. It's not that type of boat that I can just spam in 2 seconds on the reload time like a Kitakaze and Nakazuki. But yeah, this, like I said, you can build it for torps, but I recommend guns. So with this game, we're gonna go with Kurita, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Be sure to like and sub if you haven't already. Comment below at the end of the video just to tell me what you think of this, and or if you would like one of your favorite destroyers to be displayed here on Destroyer Academy Highlights. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Ooh, It's gonna be a tough one. What is this boat? Mataga? Find out. Alright. I absolutely hate spawning middle here. I'm gonna go straight in here. Problem is I don't have Jaeger torps. The last time I played a really good Jaeger match, I went like this. Problem is turning circles trash. So I don't know if that'll pay off or not. Find out. 1 DD already spotted at Delta. Alright. And everybody at Charlie is going left. So I'm just gonna go over here then. Yeah, the torpedo angles, they're not, like I said, they're not terrible in contrast to a lot of other DDs. This is definitely not the DD. Unless the DD did spawn, well, I guess he could have spawned at A. But if that's the case, I might as well just go on to Charlie. Because I'm not going to go into A by myself. Hell no. Nice. At least if I go this way, I can spot these guys. Tulsa with a 9-0 radar. That lasts like 30 seconds. Yeah, I'll pass. I don't know why those guys abandoned A like that, but I can't go into A without support. So, I'll pass. Oh, please. Come on, give it to me. Oh, he is hurting bad. Wonderful. Love to see it. Yeah, both DDs went over to Delta. That's so crazy. I did lead those quite a bit, so we'll see. I just don't want to shoot. I'm really curious as to how much HP the Tulsa has. I should probably start making my way over to Delta. I would love it if these torps had the range. Or the speed. One. Oh, gimme. Oh, another one? Oh, so close. Ignore that. Pause. I'm gonna shoot now. You fucking crumb snatching whore. Well, it turned out to be a pretty decent game. Kind of left that battleship alone, but I mean, he can handle those two. Oh shit. Be aware of your surroundings, my dear Jedi. Unlike these two. Oh my god, is he gonna get a double strike? Nope. That was gnarly. It's going in a straight line. But no, if I was the one that launched those torpedoes, he'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna stop and make a 360. Hit an island instead of the torps. What a weird game. I didn't even get to fight any destroyers. Bummer. Or back into a cap. Is that Tulsa still alive? Damn. You just gotta be careful with Suzuki torps. I'd have to get within 6K to Citadel, that's Suzuya. Yep, there they are. Yeah, no shit. All he's gonna do is run around that corner. Like, or the border. Yeah. He's gonna be running away from those planes. What a piece of shit. I should tell him. Just kidding. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this game. There's not a whole lot of action, but we got quite a bit of damage there. Those torpedoes, man, when they hit, it fucking hurts. I can only imagine doing like a damage build with a Sashi or something. Oof. But anyways, take care of yourselves, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.